welcome back to another video. I am Slips.
I'm Stash.
And you're watching Two Piece and a Biscuit.
2 Piece and a Biscuit, motherfuckers. That's where it goes in the biscuit.
Okay. So, as everyone can see, we're doing the warning.
Good God. You guys are fucking amazing. We're sorry if we, if I went out of line on the warning, that would be me. Yeah, don't blame Cody because Cody doesn't say anything wrong in our videos
Not
ever.
usually.
I'm not knocking these girls. I think they're all beautiful.
They're great.
I'm not saying that, I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
Yeah, Dave just needs to learn to.
I'm looking forward to this because from what I hear, this is a concept
That's
album,
what it's for, yeah.
and I love hearing concept albums where there's a story from beginning to end, and not just a bunch of random songs about what the fuck ever.
Right.
You want to tell a whole story through like 15 songs? Dude, I'm down. I fucking love that shit. I think it's fucking amazing. And there are so many fucking albums that I want to get to that does that kind of stuff. That are concept shit.
Exactly. I would love to do it.
Yeah.
So we're doing the Queen of the Murder Scene, which I do see they have another album they had before this, which is called 21 something. I forget what it's called. And they also have like a six song EP they did as well. But we'll eventually probably just do all of that eventually. But I want to start this because it's the most recent.
We will get to everything from the warning.
Yeah.
But this right here, I'm excited for because it is a concept album. And they're telling the story. I want to hear the story of these three girls. So I want to hear what kind of fucked up shit they've been through.
Right, exactly. I'm excited to hear.
Or what kind of fucked up kind of story they want to tell.
Right, what they're telling.
It doesn't necessarily have to be what they've been through. Because Coheed's that way.
Right. Yeah.
Like we said, like Coheed and Cambria, they did every album to each comic book they did. So those are those stories.
Right. So we're doing
this is phenomenal.
And all I know about Dust to Dust is that I'm pretty sure the person, I don't know if she sings the whole song, but it's the drummer that's lead singing in this song.
Really?
That's what I've heard. All right. Which I like. I have heard the song "Survive" and Dave has too because we watched their TED Talks where she was the lead singer.
The TED Talks are fucking amazing.
And amazing.
If you guys haven't seen those Warning TED Talks, hit them up because they're awesome. Yeah, these Warning fans are fucking ridiculous.
So we're going to hop into.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hitting us up. Thank you so much for subscribing.
So if you guys want to see, if you guys haven't subscribed already and you want to see us react to the whole entire Queen of the Murder Scene album, we'll be doing that.
No, there's no if you want to see. We are reacting to this entire
I'm just saying,
album.
if they want to make sure they see every video that we post and they don't want to miss it, subscribe.
Subscribe, because we're going to do every song on this album. Yep. It might not be this week, and it might not be next week. We're doing 5 this week, and then we're going to continue it on the next time we get together.
When you guys see this, it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the whole week.
Yep, the whole week.
You guys get a whole week of the warning. So we're doing Dust to Dust. We have lyrics on Genius because their lyrics are on Genius, just for our reference. And, yeah, let's do it.
Oh shit!
You like that bass line, Dave?
Oh shit!
You like that bass line, Dave? Dave is now. A lot of people probably don't know because we've only done one warning song. But every time we start any rock song, Dave's like, "You like that bass line?" Because Dave's heard a lot of the songs we've done. So Dave's all about them because Dave's played the bass before. Dave can play the bass, so Dave loves to hear the bass, and that just breaks right in there with the dude.
Dude, that shit was dope.
That's a good start. And we know that she's only 15 or 16 now, so and she was 9 or 8 younger when she started. Which
good God, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's take it back a little bit.
It's all the way back. I'm gonna stop it for a second just to talk about it. Her voice is phenomenal.
Good God. You said this is a drummer?
From what I heard and I saw, I followed her TikTok and the drummer's TikTok because I saw she had a TikTok because they've been uploading random little like quick TikTok covers. And I'm like, oh, let me follow them on TikTok. And I followed her on TikTok and she was doing it, and it was her singing in the video. So as far as I know, it's the drummer. Her name is Paulina, or she goes by Paul, like P-A-U, like Paul, if I'm not mistaken. Her name's Paulina. Paulina. And then the main guitar. Pow. The guitarist name is. Come on, Dave. Man, you made me forget. I done forgot the guitarist's name. Pow! Daniela. Dan, what's that? Man.
What's the bass player's name?
Alejandra. Oh. Daniela. Daniela is the guitar. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. I had it pulled up because Dave made me forget he's yelling at me. He's just trying to get the dog going is what he's trying to do. I got you, Dave. I understand your right. But we got the dog going. But as I was saying, yes, her name is Paulina. We have Alejandra. She goes by Ale, but I guess it's pronounced like Alex, but it's spelled A-L-E, and then Daniela as the guitarist. But yeah, of course, the song's called Dust to Dust, but you've heard the same.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I love the cover.
The cover, it's almost like a Little Red Riding Hood type of thing with the hood going on there. I like that in the background, but like, what was I gonna say? But like Dust to Dust is like the more like we usually say where there it says everything turns back into dust to dust, you know. It goes dust. Talk about dust to dust. It's fine. It does have to restart. It's fine. Everything's fine. Turns back and it's just saying things will start again when it talks about dust and dust. It's talking about restarting. But at the beginning, she says, "Hey, come and walk this way. Look what I prepared to show you. Let me show you how things quickly unfold."
I don't think things are gonna end up well for whoever this is about.
From what I've heard about what somewhat of the concept of the album, it's it seems like it's definitely going to be a ongoing.
That's gonna be bad.
It's going to be an ongoing thing of queen of the murder scene. So probably someone turning into murder. So I just want to talk about kind of that. And the music is good. We said start out good. The bass. Ravens, don't mind the dog. Sorry for anybody know we got Dave's dog she gets excited.
My dog likes to freaking just bark about everything. She wants to be in the video so bad. All right.
But yeah, we'll get back into this. I just want to kind of talk about how it's starting. The singing's good. Dave liked the bass at the beginning.
Oh, dude,
so
that was dope.
Yeah, just a couple songs I've heard from so far musically, they're pretty sound. So let's get back into
it. I did like that Pretender cover.
The Pretender cover, the Foo Fighters shit? Yeah, that was pretty dope on this. That was pretty good.
Job with that.
They've done a lot of covers. I watched a couple of their covers. I'm trying not to watch a lot of them because I would like to maybe react to a few of them here and there. But
yeah, but that was a phenomenal cover.
It was a very good cover, so yeah.
It was really good. If you haven't watched our videos before, when we do anything Mexican,
Hispanic, anything
Hispanic,
like whatever,
yeah,
whatever
I don't
the
mean
word.
Mexican,
I don't
Hispanic.
like saying the word Mexican, Hispanic.
Why?
I just wanted to re-say that.
Look, we're not.
How
politically correct are we?
We're not super, but I still like to be a little bit. I like to make
Hispanic,
sure I'm
yes.
saying the right thing.
I absolutely love it. I love it.
Like Snow the Product.
When she starts speaking in Spanish.
Dave knows that there's some Spanish shit about going here in a second.
I see some Spanish here in the Dust to Dust lyrics on Genius, and I love that. I think it's even though the rest of the song is in English, it's when they start speaking in Spanish.
I know they have their
there's something just. Oh, there's somebody that doesn't speak Spanish,
right?
there's just something about that.
I was going to say about the lyrics just a little because I want to talk about,
these guys are fucking.
No, yeah, the music's phenomenal and her singing is great.
I love this so far.
I like this that she's saying, "I'll take it and behold, I don't seek right or wrong. I seek the truth found in death. Goes hand in hand with remorse. This is something that is worth losing or worth pursuing." Talking about, I seek to find the truth that's found in death. Like when there's truth in death, I would kill somebody. Is it worth pursuing and is it worth losing? But then she goes back into the dust, going with that. Like we said, it seems like it's kind of like a. Like a murder thing. Like,
where are you going?
Yeah.
Like, are they running away from us?
That's what it sounds like. It's like, hey, it's almost like, hey, where do you think you're going? Like, you're chasing after somebody that says, don't trust, I'll let you hear. Aren't you sick of running? Like, you're so maybe her, as in whoever the character is that they're singing from, is chasing somebody.
Right. Yeah. It's better to stay here.
It's better to stay here, and and then we should start again. Our bones dust to dust, and we should start again.
Start speaking Spanish.
And that looks like what's about to happen. So I'm enjoying the song so far. Let's keep getting into it. It was more of a thing. What's on the Genius? It translated it into lyrics, not lyrics into English. So it says, so what they're saying in Spanish says, "Brother of salvation, it is something that is earned. Release your hand of resentment and wake up to a new light inside you. Although your brothers try to plunge you into the darkness." So it's something that you've earned. Release your hand of resentment and wake up to a new light. So it's still talking about So it's a whole dust to dust kind of like metaphor of becoming new again, being born again. And then I like here at the end, it's like, not at the end, but I like how they kind of start drowning out the drums and the guitar. They kind of go into the keyboard. They don't know how to play like the piano and shit.
I like when they got into it. When they got into this.
When they were playing real hardcore, they started switching up that shit and breaking it down.
It started getting fast, because when they were leaving here, aren't you sick of running? It's better to stay here. And they were in that. And then when it gets into this, it
starts going a lot harder. And I probably will bring it back just a little bit to hear
that punk thing.
Yeah.
It's punk. Yeah.
So I rewind just a little bit to hear kind of the end of that. I just love how they isolate her vocals. Dust to dust, her bones are rust, and we shall start again. Dust to dust, her bones are rust, and we they're gonna build it back up. Dust to dust, her bones are rust, and we shall start again. Yeah. I love that shit, man.
Fuck yes!
Usually a little bit at the end. See if they do it.
Dude! Fuck the end of that with that.
Phenomenal.
Oh my god, her the vocals on that with her screaming.
That's what I said. When I heard that.
It just gets a little more intense as it goes.
That's what I like, because I said I like how they isolated her vocals.
The end was dope as fuck.
Because when they started getting into after the Spanish part, they got into the dust to dust, they isolated almost her vocals with just a little bit of the guitar going. Then they added a little bit of the bass starts coming in, the drums start lightly coming in. Every time. And that's just showing that it's it's starting to start again. And I could tell it was getting harder core. That's why I said when I listened to the Survive song, we'll react to it eventually just to actually react to it. But she does the very beginning of that song. She starts with just that they have their piano or their keyboard. And she goes, "Don't call me saying that you can't," going all that. But she starts singing before she hops on her drums. And I'm like, holy crap, she can sing really well too. But from what I've heard, they all three can sing lead if they want to. So I've never heard the bassist sing yet, as far as I know. But what's great is here on Lyrical.
Well, I've heard you backups on.
Right, that was another thing I wanted to say. Their harmonies they do in some of their parts are phenomenal as well when they do all their harmonies and they're all together, which is great. It's just dope listening to a whole woman, like a whole girl band. Not like it's just dope hearing women.
A lot. Like they're fucking phenomenal.
I've heard people say this is one of the best rock bands they've heard. When someone says it's Guns N' Roses, this is their favorite rock band. They said hers is Guns N' Roses, and I was like, holy crap! Like people are loving this band that I've seen react to it, which is crazy.
Man, that's a big statement.
That's a big thing. But I saw someone say that. Well, they said GNR. I'm like, who's GNR? I'm like, what's that mean? I'm like, oh, Guns N' Roses. I'm like, what's what said that guy? But someone said that this has been their favorite band since Guns N' Roses. And I'm like, whatever. A lot of people are like, this is my favorite band. And
dude, I'm down. I'm
right
down
now,
to more. Like
it is definitely refreshing in the rock scene, nowadays
really
compared to what's out there.
It is refreshing because there's a lot of people that just sound like everybody else.
Right.
And these girls sound like I'm not trying to throw a GNR reference up, but to be honest with you, like when I listen to these girls, and listening to old stuff that I pulled up like in the past, they're AC/DC to me.
AC/DC type stuff, okay.
It's not the same consistent.
Right.
Like AC/DC was known for their constant, just the licks, the riffs that they pull out.
Right.
Right. I mean, like you hear like the first 4 seconds of an AC/DC song.
Right.
You already know it's AC/DC.
AC/DC, right.
You know what I mean? But just hearing these girls and listening to what they're doing, it's that kind of vibe for me. Like if I heard the first 4 licks of Dull Knives, I would already know what the fuck it is.
And they're only the oldest one's only 20, so I feel like they still have so much more to prove. I mean, they're getting ready to get into their second full hour, their third full album.
If they go on tour with Hailstorm,
we're seeing them.
If they go on tour with Hailstorm, we're going.
I want you to know, I looked to see if they had merch I could buy to buy a Warning t-shirt, and they don't have anything on their website. I was so upset. They don't have anything to merch or none of this stuff. I was looking online.
Amazon got some.
I looked up. I tried to find what I could, but it doesn't matter. But I was trying to find because I want to get a shirt for the week, but I couldn't find one.
The Warning. If you guys have some t-shirts and you want to send us some, just let us know.
The COVID thing had messed with us with their website, said with their merch and all kinds of like anything that they were doing. So unfortunately, COVID messed with all kinds of shit.
We started this channel during COVID.
We did start this channel during COVID, so it's a bad time for all the different concerts and different things to do.
And
we're in a bad time.
That's what I was going to say. It kind of sucks because, I mean, we could have been to a concert 6 months ago.
But so far, to start the album that we're getting into for the Queen of the Murder Scene, I think that was a good start off to the album.
Yeah, the Warning. Send me a t-shirt with this on it. This cover.
Oh, you want this? Just
I'll wear the shit out of that.
I bet you they got something like that. I couldn't see the options on their website.
I will fucking rock it. We will do reactions every week of yours. I mean, we're gonna do it anyway.
Right, we're doing it already.
I would like a t-shirt.
So yeah, hopefully.
But you guys are amazing.
This is phenomenal. We're getting ready.
So much. We love you, fans of these guys.
Yeah. So like I said,
you guys are fucking amazing. We do cuss a lot.
Yeah. Don't worry about us cussing and drinking, and we do all that. But that's just who we are.
That's just the way we are. But we love these girls. We think they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
No matter how many inappropriate comments I might make, because Cody doesn't make inappropriate comments.
I try to keep away from that.
You're such full of shit.
I try.
That's not what you said.
Well, I try to keep away from the underage.
Cody's like,
no, I do not. I try to keep away from the underage inappropriate comments. We're getting ready to get into the next song. We're going to get into Crimson Queen. It looks like will be the next song, so be looking forward to that tomorrow.
Yes.
And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
We are Two Piece and a Biscuit. Deuces.